Hey, how's it going everyone? It's spring break now, and this week I'm going on a road trip down to the southern part of Japan, the Kyushu area. So normally people will fly by airplane to Kyushu, but we are going to drive there, and it's going to take about 13 hours just to get to the tip of the Kyushu area.
We're only like 1,174 kilometers away. That's pretty good. We're gonna stop every 2 hours so the car can rest and we can get some stretches in between. And we're gonna tell the car, you're doing a great job. So it's gonna continue doing it. It's like our horse, you know?
In Japan, there are tons of service areas where you can just rest, get gas, get food, use the washroom, stuff like that. So these are especially useful on long road trips like the one we're going to be on. This one looks pretty big, so let's go take a look. Hey, what'd you get?
Apple ice cream.
Now we're about halfway, more than halfway through our trip, and we are in Okayama. Probably have about 6 or 7 more hours to get to Kyushu. So just went off and got the Kobe beef burger.
You want a bite?
Look at this phone addict.
He's gonna tell you the story of how his phone broke on this trip.
My phone was plugged into the car, we were listening to the Bluetooth, suddenly the music just stops and I'm like, what the hell? I look at my phone, it's turning off. Now it won't turn back on, my phone is done. Guy like me, you know, no phone, it's fine. We're now in Miyajima, which is just past Hiroshima, and we're very close to Kyushu. It's about 11:30 p.m. and we basically drove for, we've been on the road for like 13 hours. So there's a little torii gate here at this service area, and it's lit up at night. We're gonna take a closer look. It's past 2 a.m. and we finally made it to Kyushu. Good job!
Nice sleeping.
It's the second morning. We are officially in Kyushu. We spent 3 hours sleeping outside of a convenience store, and now we're on our way to start the adventures on Kyushu. We're driving through Fukuoka now, and we are going to Saga Ceramics. We're going to a ceramic village.
We are exploring a hidden city that specializes in making porcelain. So right now we just checked out a few ceramic pieces, and now we're gonna go through the city and take a look at what is left. It's a little bit hard to see because there's a lot of trees and leaves growing over it, but this is a dragon kiln, and each level goes up higher and higher up into the mountain. So they would fill each section with a lot of pottery and fire it up to about 800 degrees Celsius.
I think Imari is definitely a place worth checking out. Even if you don't like ceramics, there's lots of nature, lots of cool small town vibes. Definitely worth to check out if you're in the area. Just arrived in Nagasaki. Now we're gonna go to Chinatown and get some lunch. Of course, a trip to Nagasaki wouldn't be complete without paying respects at the Peace Park. So we're gonna take a look and learn about the atomic bomb and the incidents. You can see some of the real-life air raid shelters where people took cover. That's it for Nagasaki. Definitely a very interesting city, and I learned a lot. The nature is cool, the scenery is cool, even the historical value can't be described. It's definitely a place you should check out for yourself. We got to the hotel.
I'm so happy to sleep in a bed.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's the third day in Kyushu, and today we are driving down to Kumamoto City and we're gonna check out the sights there. Nice parking.
Yeah.
We saw a shrine on the way to Kumamoto and we're gonna check it out real quick.
They're super pink. Right here.
These stairs are so old, half of them are broken. So we just got to Kumamoto City and now we are exploring a park within the city. What's it called?
Suizen.
Okay, that's your fortune.
Oh, I don't think this is a good fortune. A storm is blowing hard outside, but inside the house, it's warm like spring.
We've got the sacred water of longevity.
It's warm, you want some?
So this is how you worship at a Shinto shrine. Bow slightly once. Bow deeply twice. Clap your hands twice. Bow deeply once. And then bow slightly once again. Just finished up at the park and now we're gonna go check in the hotel and explore Kumamoto some more afterwards. You can see some of the scaffolding because there was a recent earthquake which destroyed parts of the castle and the park. So what we see inside might not be the entire castle experience. We got a horse meats croquettes. Wanna try it?
It's better than a cow. Hime ice cream. It's a sweet potato and it's light purple.
We're at the city hall across from the castle, And here we can see some of the construction which is happening. Hey, good morning everyone. So we slept in this morning, it's almost 9 o'clock and we got a long drive to Kagoshima. And now both our phones don't work.
It will turn on, I believe in my phone.
Jess's phone won't turn on. My phone won't turn on. Ooh, Jess's phone turned on. And just like that, she's back on her phone.
Wow! We're looking for the new places that we're going to go to.
What kind of ice cream did you get?
Chestnut.
Back on the road. So we're now driving through Kagoshima. It's a very beautiful prefecture right by the sea. We're now going to a sand bath where we will be buried in sand, and it's supposed to have a lot of good healing properties. Behind us there is Sakurajima, which is a volcano, which is super cool. It's active. So we just had one of the coolest experiences ever in Japan, a steam sand bath. And what that basically is you wear a light robe, a yukata, and you lie down on the sand. The staff member then shovels sand all over your body, basically from your neck down. And then you just lie there for 10 minutes and it's like, the sand is really heavy, your body's like pulsing, and it's supposed to be really good for your circulation.
I wanted to sleep there and I didn't want to wake up.
So we're just finished off with the spa and now we're headed to our hotel in Miyazaki Prefecture. I'm getting killed by this light, but it's a great chance for some photos. So Jess got the Sakura soba. It's pink. I got a regular soba with black pork. Let's get some green onions and wasabi in there. And then you grab a handful of soba, you dip it in. Arrived at our hotel in Miyazaki. Got slippers for us here.
Proper. This is the first one that ever had a little.
Ooh. So we came across a pork restaurant and we're going to have some shabu shabu. So we've got some pork belly and pork roast, shabu shabu. Alright, so let's cook this pork belly. Stick it in here. Shabu, shabu, shabu. That's not even 10 seconds. Getting an early start today, headed to a gorge in Miyazaki, and then after we're going to the onsen famous town of Beppu. It's going to be a long drive, but well worth it. We're here at Takachiho Gorge in Miyazaki Prefecture, and it's a very beautiful sea. So we're now following a path to get to the demon shrine. The stairs are long and windy and very steep. Oh god. Oh, looks like we finally made it to the end of the trail. We've got an 800-year-old tree here and it's 55 meters tall. Going down these mountains are always harder on the knees. We just finished up at Takachiho Gorge. Now we are driving to Oita Prefecture. We're going to the onsen town of Beppu, and we're going to take a look at some of the famous onsens in Kyushu. Checking out the map of Beppu, and our hotel tonight is in Beppu City. We're now in the Oita Prefecture, and even just driving along the roads we've seen countless hot springs scattered all across the prefecture. So now we're driving towards a specific hot spring where you can supposedly bathe inside a cave. So even on this map alone you can see there are a lot of hot springs spread across this one region. We just took a quick dip in one of these public onsens at a cave. It was really small, no one else was there. So that onsen was completely deserted. There wasn't even a staff member. There was like a sign saying it costs 300 yen to go in, but no one to pay. So we just threw some coins into the little shrine box and hope that works out. We're driving through some barren lands, and that's because this is an area affected by volcanoes in the past. You can see a lot of the trees are dead. A lot of rocks are scattered around the land, and it's a result of a volcano eruption. Beppu is a really cute onsen town. There's lots of onsens, different variety, and you can see a lot of steam throughout the entire city. It's a really cool experience. Definitely worth checking out if you're in the area.
I love it. I want to live here.
Just got to our hotel in Beppu. Just got some tempura chicken. I got a pork katsu rice bowl. Just checked out of the hotel and want to give a huge shout out to Kyushu. There's tons of things to do, lots of people who are very kind, and lots of amazing food. The weather, especially in the spring, is amazing, and I had a lot of fun. I hope you learned about this southern part of Japan, and thanks for watching. Until next time.